when you come my way, you should know what to say. When you come my way, you should know what to say. When you come my way, you should know what to say. When you come my way, you should know what to say. When you come my way, you should know what to say. When you come my way, you should know what to say. When you come my way, you should know what to say. When you come my way, you should know what to say. When you come my way, you should know what to say. When you come my way, you should know what to say. When you come my way, you should know what to say. When you come my way, you should know what to say. When you come my way, you should know what to say. When you come my way, you should know what to say. When you come my way, you should know what to say.
I make you feel really good. Do you know that I'm the best? I am the best for you. Do you like the way I touch you? I make you feel really nice. I can make you sweat, and I can make you hot, 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 hot. touch you. I make you feel really nice. I can make you sweat, and I can make you hot, hot, hot,
How we doing, guys? Simsy here for some Inferno scrims for you guys. I'm gonna mix things up a little bit today. Gonna go with the webcam just for a little bit something different. You can see the silver fox that's hanging out on the other side of the commentary screen for you guys. Matches will be kicking off very shortly. I'm just gonna bring up hold on, let me just sort this out. I've got to bring it up. Oh, bear with me. Let me do that. Hold on. I'll have it. Give me a sec. Just going to show you all the teams that are in. Oh, actually, that's where I need to go. Show all the teams in today's scrims. Should have done this earlier, a little bit lazy on my part. So this is the team, these are the teams for today. There we go. They are our teams. Let's see there, we got Razor, Extinction, the Amazons, Team Blue, Mine Empire, Underrated Esports, Feature, Merciless, Spicy Gaming, Spray and Pray, Vivid Mortem, Four Angry Men, Exiled Gaming, Young Ninjas, and And then a late inclusion as well. Late inclusion is full send. They are on team at 16. Currently got 41 in our lobby. Cruise over here. Oh, we lost our footer. I don't know where our footer went. There we go. See all of our teams floating around in there. We listen to this music that makes me feel happy getting to pump this out. You guys can bounce along to this music with me as we're about to get started. Or match one of the Inferno League scrims. We'll turn that music off and get stuck in. We wait for things to load up. But check out Twitch over here. See how many people are watching. See if there's some people already in the chat. There is some people in the chat. How you going, guys? Whelp's in there, says hello. See how Skittles with a wave too. Plus Lexi's had a little bit of a wave. Hey, Lexi. Saying hello. Alrighty, here we go for our first map. First map, which is Miramar. Wait for things to load up. It's taking a sweet time to render in. On board with Merciless, MCL Notorious. Oh, it's laggy. It's not too bad now. Have to go check out that flight path. Casey with the plane. It's north to south. Smack bang in the hey diddle little up in the middle. Up north down to Porto Paraiso. Now we've got 42 alive and 11 teams waiting for someone to jump out of the plane. No one too keen to get out of there. I guess someone will go El Azahar, maybe a San Martin in there as well. Someone is out. Someone could go to Hacienda del Patron. Looks like there's a couple of teams heading in that direction. 3 teams heading for El Azahar. Merciless out of the plane. Looks like they're potentially going San Martin. Looks like there's 4 teams going to El Azahar, so I've got to make it a choice. Which one should I go? Let's go El Azahar with Team 15. And Team 15 is Young Ninjas. We're on board with Sparvy as they come in to El Azahar. Coming in with 2 other teams for company. Team 3 over there, the Amazons. Blondesh, the Angel of Death, is also there with 4 Angry Men, so you can see these teams have landed very, very close to one another. A little bit laggy right now. I'm not very happy with that. 4 Angry Men skill with a mini. Oof, things are laggy. Hopefully they start to work themselves out. Alright on my end. The game's quite a lot. Oh, throws a Molotov and that lands on Skill. Skill. Oh, Skill does go down. Casey coming out with the S12K. Oh, what's going on here? People dropping all over the place. Casey is also down. 4 Angry Men. Popeye is down as well. Casey going to get revived. Sparvy is there. Storm not too far away. Popeye has been finished off. 4 Angry Men losing a couple of members early. As we see, there's a Mine Empire is engaging with underrated esports elsewhere. So Casey is up and about. Casey's okay. Blondesh, the Angel of Death. She's coming over with her M4. Storm has been knocked by Insomnia. Waiting for Blondesh to get up high. Storm is down and that's it. Blondesh could spot Sparby on the road there. See Sparby, take some shots towards Sparby. She's got to be careful. She doesn't have a vest. More shots at Sparby. Sparby does go down to Blondesh. Sees Insomnia in the window. Trying to laser Insomnia with that M4. Young ninjas need to be careful. They're very low on meds at the moment. Very low on health. And one of their members is down. Blondesh pushing it. Trying to get some kills. Going up inside. Pre-fires around the corner. Nothing lands. But down goes another one. Insomnia goes down. Insomnia is also finished off. The Amazons. Going nuts here early on. Upstairs where the action might happen. Needs to be careful. He jumps out the window. Does manage to get outside. Try to push around and get out of there. Rotating back into the building. Is finally finished off. And Blondesh getting another kill. The Amazons. Whee! Going nuts here early on. For all those that follow the Inferno League and were around for the Inferno Pro League qualifiers, you will remember Blondesh, the Angel of Death, just massacring teams left, right, and center. But El Azahar has been claimed, and it's been claimed by the Amazons. Do not mess with them. 2 teams gone early. And we'll go check out where some other teams are close by. Looks like San Martin. Looks like Spray and Pray and Merciless are engaging as we wait for these buildings to render in. One of the guys from Spray and Pray. Oof, this render is taking some time. Cypher getting a knock. Apologies for this lengthy render, guys. Not sure why it's doing this. There we go. Looks like Notorious in there. Notorious does get knocked. And that's by Ivan. Finished off. Just Dank left remaining. Lost both Notorious and Scad. So just Dank left alive with a level 2 helmet, level 1 vest. Danger signs for Merciless. He's going to try and get out of there. He's going to go for a bit of a run. He's going to leg it and try and get away from Spray and Pray. There's also Spicy Gaming is here as well. Not too far away at all. We can see Spicy Gaming over there to the east. It's only the 3 of them here for match 1. Not Prime with a 3 times on that mini. Plus has an M762 as well. Level 2 melon, level 2 vest, level 2 backpack. Got a few meds. Check out where our zone is. Our zone is northeast. So all those teams down in Los Leones. Full send down there needs to come up. Mine Empire needs to come up. Looks like Underrated have gone all the way down to that prison island. They're spread out looting along the edge there. X-Gen. With my man Papa Dabs, one of the fellow co-owners of the Inferno League. He's right on that southern edge of the zone. Neither of these teams really pushing towards one another. Some shots have rung out. You can see where the guys from Spray and Pray are and where they're currently located. Dank from Merciless has managed to get away. Spicy Gaming pushing across into that next building. Spray and Pray being very, very tight where they are right now. Oh, Prime Doggo and Catsuit. They're chilling. Oh, Extinction. Izzy has been knocked from falling. Catsuit is pushing very close. Coming across and looking towards the guys from Spray and Pray. Does hear the footsteps. Sees Ivan outside. doesn't take shots though. Oh, takes some shots but misses. Cat snap. Not Katsu. Cat snap. Whips out the 3 times on the mutant. Spot Cypher. Receives some shots themselves. Goes prone. And was like, oh shit. Get out of there. Some more shots are ringing out. Doggo though gets a knock on Cypher. Thinking about a push, and a nade does go in. Doggo does get knocked. Catsup is at the edge. That's a great nade from Catsup. Molotov goes in as well. Aston is down, so 2 down from spray and pray. No push coming out. No push coming out at all. Thought there might have been, but there was a knock. You can see Doggo is down. Doggo is going to need to get revived. More shots going in from Cat Snap. Cat Snap going to drop back. That level 3 vest. Just make sure if Cat Snap does go down there, it will be game over. I don't think a revive would be possible from there. Fully boosting up. Spray and pray. Not receiving a push, so they were able to get up all of their members. Knocks amount to nothing in the end. Both these teams inside the zone, so there's no real danger. Cat Snap looking around, trying to spot one of the members from spray and pray. Up high. Oh, Cat Snap does go down to the M16 of Ivan. Ivan in the Inferno Pro League was a man who was able to get a lot of kills. Not a man to be messed with. Nades coming out now. See the Spicy Gaming guys have rotated across to that next building. He missed a Terro, not Prime up high. Aston trying to get the finish on Cat Snap, but Cat Snap was able to get back. Managed to get into a bit of cover. Order for the revive to come out from Doggo, and that's exactly what happened, but not Prime. 1v4, closest to spray and pray. Check out our zone. Players still having to rotate in. Not Prime receiving a couple of shots. Needs to be careful. Cat Snap has only just been revived. 4 spray and pray members just looking at Not Prime. He's going to have to make some moves. Try and get the hell out of there. That's exactly what's going on. Ooh, nades coming in. Not Prime needs to be careful. Is to get inside that building. Does manage to get in there as MCL Dank has come over to have a bit of a spectate and check this out. Check out the fight that's going on. See where Dank is. All those spray and pray members still having to... Gotta use your meds, guys. Oh, Terro going down. Doggo with a knock. Doggo with the 6 times. Shots are being lasered out now from Cypher. Get him, Doggo. Get him. Kind of inclined to bark. More shots ringing out from these 2 teams. Let's see where all of our players are. Cat Snap is there. Not Prime is there. Oh, Cat Snap doing some more damage from up high with that M16. 4 times on there. Level 3 vest has been brutally smashed. These teams just engaging from long range now. No one really in danger of getting finished unless they get a little bit adventurous. But they're inside the zone. Not too big of a drama, but they do have to move in. That's that zone we're starting to close in about 3 minutes. So these guys gonna have to have that in the back of their mind. Cannot get tunnel vision and just continue engaging. Like, look at Cat Snap right now. Cat Snap is boosted to about half. Going to apply another bandage. We'll leave them with 4 bandages. Not really ideal. You're going to want to have more bandages. That level 2 vest sitting out there in the open is kind of tempting. Mr. Terro going down to Cat Snap again. Suppressed M16 doing its job. Aston going in there for the revive. Cypher has pushed back across. It's like full send. Mine Empire might be engaging elsewhere on the map. See what that might be happening down in Los Leones. Might go check that out. Haven't seen these guys yet. These other two other teams will continue to engage there for a while. Snatched has been knocked. Extinction not too far off as well. Along with full send telly. This render issue. Serious time. Taking a serious amount of time. 4 things to render in. Finally starting to come in. Telly having to use a first aid. Looks like these guys are pretty well kitted though. Izzy having to run for it right now. Telly going to take some painkillers. Going to boost up. Probably a wise move. Ooh. Pixel getting knocked. That's not good for Pixel. Look at that car on fire. Full send has one member there. Just the one member. He's going to be finished off. Pixel finished off by Jaws. There's been a knock from the play zone as well. One of the guys from Mine Empire. Extinction Murray looting up there. One of our solo players from the Inferno Solo League. Plus, of course, she was with the Extinction in the Inferno Pro League, finishing up in 4th place. Did Extinction. Had a poor first couple of weeks and much better. Had a much better weeks 3 and 4. See down the bottom of your screen. Mine Empire, who are going to have to rotate up. Underrated and rotating, and they're going to rotate between these two teams who are still fairly close together. We'll go back to them because they're the closest. Not prime, pretty close. Ooh, full send. Full send. What's going on there? Sendy knocked himself with the nade. Ivan in the open. Ivan in that vehicle receiving some shots from Not Prime. Desperately trying to knock him out. Tell you what, that was dangerous there from Ivan. Driving around in the open. Two players just able to try and smash some shots. The zone is coming in. Mr. Tero is furthest away from his other members. Catsnap is still in the open. I think Catsnap should change the name to Catsup. Quite like that. There's the name. Catsnap. Trying to get a different angle. Going for a flank. Always love a good flank. See if we can spot Ivan. Ivan is just down there. Ivan in the open. Ivan receiving some shots. Ivan does get knocked. Catsnap again with a suppressed M16. Doing some more work. And that zone is coming in. Going to go for a nade. Let's see how this goes. Nade number 1. Nade number 2. Does need to be careful. Catsnap going to run away now. I'm going to try and get out of... It was very optimistic considering how much meds Catsnap has. I think Catsnap might have realised this and gone, oh shit, I got no meds. Put your gun away. Run for it. I'd be running into this building and praying that there's meds in there personally. Because they've still got nearly 1,000 meters to get to the zone. Catsnap does not have the meds for this. There is a vehicle though. There's a bang bus. There's hope. There's hope for Spicy Gaming. Quickly applies a bandage. Not going to be able to do much. Ivan has been finished off. No revive coming out for Ivan for spray and pray. So they lose a member. Catsnap getting that kill. So Spicy Gaming going to rotate quickly as they can into the zone. They're not too far from the zone. They'll be fine. Underrated rotating in either side of Extinction. The entire northern section of that zone is just empty. They're going to quickly duck into Hacienda maybe and try and find some meds. Not the worst idea. Merciless Dank finally coming in. Very central zone. El Azahar, the only city really inside that. Might go see what's going on with Snowy. Snowy seems to have a member from Underrated rotating around. Just Snowy appears to just be looting up. Exactly what's going on right now. Only a level 1 vest for Snowy. Just looting outside the zone. Not a care in the world for Snowy right now. Go check in with the Amazons. You have 4 kills at the moment. Colleen running around with an AUG. She's got a level 3 backpack. Level 3 melon. Level 3 dome on her head. Level 3 vest. And very well kitted for meds as well. Colleen pretty separated from her teammates. Not too concerned. Maybe she's going out there. Just have a bit of a scout. Have a bit of a look. Check things out. Colleen running around in the open. You go get him, girl. I can see Novocaine, my boy Novocaine, coming in and dropping by, checking out the stream. My boy, how you doing, mate? See our Skittles there in the chat. Oh, Novocaine with a subscription as well. Oh, Nova, what a legend! Come on, what a man! What a man! Love me some Novocaine. Back to what's going on here with Colleen and O'Rourke. She's running around in the open. But tell you what, there's a team inside that. And there's 2 teams close to one another again. And once again, it is Spicy Gaming. Got Spray and Pray with them again. It looks like, oh, Dank's been finished off by Blondesh. Angel of Death again doing her work. Cypher in the open. Cypher on the roof. Cypher jumps down. He's going to make it to cover. Cypher makes it to cover with about 1 HP somehow. Shots ringing in towards Not Prime. Peeking and leaning. Aston is up inside, looking towards Not Prime. Not Prime on the edge. Shots do ring in. Pre-fires around the corner. None of them landing from Spray and Pray Aston. There's a Molotov goes off nearby. Member is knocked. Mr. Tero is low. You can see Cat Snap very, very close. Cypher down low behind that building. Cat Snap thinking about coming around and having a bit of a look. Cat Snap. Gonna take that door off. And there goes the second one. Zone's coming again. Oh, Cat Snap is in real trouble here. Gonna have to get the finish and get the hell out of there. That appears exactly what's going on. Cat Snap's like, I'm sorry guys, I got no meds, I'm gone. Bye. I'm out. That's exactly what's going on. Cat Snap realizes I just need to go right now. And Cat Snap is just going to go for zone with those no meds. We go back to her teammates. Not Prime has certainly got more meds than Cat Snap does. Doggo is there as well. Popping an energy drink. They're going to head for zone. Spray and Pray now gone. Lose another team. Out the southern section of zone. Team we haven't spectated yet. Underrated Gaming. Remix. Skrills. Superman. Thunder. Cruising around at the moment. Remix with a level 3 backpack. Level 2 melon. Level 2 vest. Not stacked for meds right now, but they're going okay. I believe some of these guys used to be iconic from memory. But they jumping across to a different team or rebranding, not entirely sure, but they've got Extinction off to their northwest. You can see Murray there on the edge of the zone. Murray with that AK. Here's some shots. It might have been from her teammates. Get a bit of an overview of where our teams are inside this zone. Mr. Tero being finished off by the zone. See that big valley center of zone really separating these, this team and Underrated. I'm rotating in a vehicle. We can see 2 vehicles rotating over there. There are 2 vehicles that they're going to use to probably rotate into zone. But that valley really kind of separates the zone into 2 pieces. Both of these teams have to cross it. Superman rotating on a bike. Skrill just going for a run. Oh, Papa Dab's getting knocked. Got to go check this out. Looks like The Amazons and X-Gen. The Amazons on the run. Papa Dabs, co-owner of the Inferno League, has been knocked. Come on, Dabs, my man. You gotta come out here. You got the Angel of Death running straight for you. Not the place you want to be. Oh, Blondesh receiving some shots. Up the top. Raining some of those shots. Look, listen to that gun. Whips out the 8 times on that mini. Receiving a lot of shots now, and that's from Underrated across the edge. Colleen pushing up. Skillet is there. Dabs has been revived. Getting third party. Colleen receiving some shots. Dabs goes down again. Dabs getting clapped left, right, and center. Colt's pushing around. Colt's coming around. Receiving some shots across from the south. Spots one member. Down goes one. But got to be careful. Colt's is going to get knocked from the guys from Underrated. And that's exactly what's happened. Thunder. Getting some knocks. There's guys going down all over the place here. Underrated doing some serious damage from the south. Colleen and Classic. Colleen versus Skillet. This is it for to see who survives. And the Amazons are gone. Skillet survives. And X-Gen survive on the back of Skillet. Probably wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been for Underrated third partying from across that valley. But the Amazons are gone. Amazons are done. X-Gen going to get a full complement of revives here. They're inside the zone. They don't have too much to worry about. Underrated over there to the south. They did some serious damage. We head over back to Spicy Gaming, who appear to be engaging with Extinction. Not Prime with spots Izzy and takes a couple of shots. None of them landing though. I think Izzy was going for a bit of a flank and got spotted. Izzy is down the hill. There are 3 Extinction teammates are further away to the south. Doggo engaging with them. Doggo 1v3 engaging. Looks like Not Prime's going to go for a flank of his own. Potentially try and spot Izzy. Izzy, there is Izzy. Whips out the mini toward Izzy's in the open. Got to try and move around to get and have none of these shots land. 1 shot lands, 2 shots lands, more shots landing towards Izzy, but Not Prime now receiving some shots. Extinction can really gatekeep these guys from Spicy Gaming. Jaws has come across, but Extinction are pretty much inside the zone. At least Snowy is, but Snowy's receiving some shots from elsewhere. Looks like Underrated might be hearing this gunfight taking place. Not Prime has been knocked from falling. That's not ideal. No revive going to be able to come out there from Doggo, so it's pretty much just Doggo left, but Underrated third partying another fight now. Snowy has been finished off by Thunder. Doggo going to think about a revive here? Doggo's going to go for a revive. Well, he doesn't die to falling. Doggo is going to go for a revive. Will manage to get it in. 186 meters to go to zone. So they've got some distance to go with very, very limited time. They do have a vehicle over there they could potentially take. Maybe, but Extinction have other things to worry about. They've got Underrated not too far away, but there's 13 alive, 4 teams remaining. If we check out our zone, see where X-Gen still have to rotate. Shots ringing out. Jaws does manage to knock 1. Doggo in trouble now. Doggo in big trouble. That's it. Spicy Gaming out in 3rd place. So it's Extinction, Underrated, and X-Gen. Our 3 remaining teams. 11 alive. So that valley that I was talking about earlier. Underrated and X-Gen on the same side of the zone. On the same side of that valley. But shots are, things are engaging across. Oh, and X-Gen have come across. Skillet does go down. Papa Dab's got to do some work. Dab's trying to do some work, running down the hill. He's very, very low. Dab's going down for a 3rd time. X-Gen in real trouble. It's just Cairo left up. Cairo is finished off by Thunder. So Underrated knocking out X-Gen in 3rd place. So it is Underrated versus Extinction. It's a 4v3 with our 2 teams remaining. Underrated. First Extinction, underrated, obviously, having need to med up if they can. Oh, Superman has no meds. So, underrated have the man advantage. But it looks like Extinction have got the advantage, maybe have a little bit of an advantage when it comes to being fully meted. Superman there on the edge. Is Remix in the same sort of position? Remix does have a little bit more in the way of meds. They're currently pushing into the zone, pushing straight towards Extinction. Jaws rotating around to the south, potentially trying to get a different angle on the oncoming underrated. Smokes are coming out. Extinction are spread out as well. Very well situated. Problem is, though, it's a risky... If one goes down, then we're not about to get revived. Spider-Man's super low. Or Superman's very low. Superman does go down to Jaws. Underrated. Knocks Izzy. Remix receives a couple of shots to the face. Izzy has been finished off. Jaws pushing Remix. Pre-fires over the edge. Thunder has come along to aid Remix. Thunder does go down. Jaws doing some serious work. Remix needs to try and get a revive out here or something. Skrilla is still there. Jaws is going to push around. Skiller receives some shots. Extinction in a very good position here. Skiller. Remix is down now. It's just Skrill left. Extinction are going to push the envelope here. One might think Murray taking some shots. Skrill is so low. Murray going down now. Jaws going to push across. Skrill so low. Here comes Jaws. Skrill going to get some shots. And that is it. Extinction coming away with the very first match. Extinction with a win in the first scrim for the Inferno League. Well done, Extinction. Ended up with a 4v3 against them. Underrated with the 4. Extinction with the 3. But Extinction coming away with that one-man deficit. Ending up with 9 kills. Jaws going to have a sore back from the carry. 6 kills for Jaws. 3 for Izzy. Izzy is always good for at least a few kills. So that's 9 in total for Extinction. Underrated. 5 for Skrill. 1 for Superman. 3 for Thunder. Remix not managing to get on the kill sheet. But that is also 9 kills for Underrated. XGen in 3rd place. Sickett with 3 kills. 3 kills in total for XGen. Spicy Gaming with 3 kills there in 4th. 2 for Cat Snap. 1 for Doggo. Then the Amazons. My girl, the Angel of Death, Blondesh, with 3 kills. And then 1 each for Colleen, Colts, and Classic. So that's 6 in total for the Amazons. And then we've got Spray and Pray, 1 kill for Ivan and Cypher for 2 kills in total. Then we go down to Mine Empire in 7th. They got no kills. No kills for Merciless in 8th. Full Send with the 1 kill to Sendy in 9th. And then Young Ninjas in 10th with a kill each. Insomnia, Kairos, Casey and Sparvy all with 1 kill. That's 4 kills in total. And 4 Angry Men with no kills in 11th. So that's it for match 1. Match 2 coming up very soon. Don't you go anywhere, guys. I'll have our little vid for you guys to check out during our intermission between match 1 and match 2. Don't go anywhere, guys. Match 2 coming up very, very soon.
Thought I couldn't breathe without you. I'm inhaling. Thought I couldn't see without your perfect vision. Thought I couldn't laugh without you, but
welcome back, guys, to match 2. We're not far away. Pop some tunes on so we're just not having to listen to my voice. There we go. Match 2. Oh, here it is. Oh, I can turn the tunes off again. Actually, no, we'll leave this for a little bit, eh? Just a little bit. I'm getting spammed left, right, and center. Hope everyone's having a what's today? Well, it's Wednesday for you guys. No, Thursday for you guys. There we go. It's Friday for me. Hopefully everyone's having a good Thursday. Of course, Thursday in Australia is Anzac Day. It's celebrating Australian New Zealand Army Corps from World War I and World War II. And all other military conflicts that the Australian Army Corps has been involved in. Alright, we're about to head into match 2. I'm gonna sort my shit out, and here we go. We're on Sanok. Whee! Let's go. So we've got 12 teams for this one. Totality turning up. We're going to fly straight over boot camp. Northwest to southeast, down to the docks. Hartin to docks. But we are going to go to boot camp as we always do. Assuming that teams are going to drop there. 4 Angry Men tend to drop there. Looks like we have teams heading in that direction. Oh, some are. Some aren't. Well, we're going to head down with the Amazons. Because the Amazons are heading there. Looks like Team 15 is heading there, Team 14 too. So we're going to have some action here. Going to have some action as we look at our teams coming in. Totality coming in hot. So our Ninjas are coming in too. Full Send coming down. Oh, it's going to be carnage on top. It's going to be carnage. Players need to get in and get weapons and stuff. Quairos with a Winchester. Coming through. There's been some knocks already. Oof. Switch getting a knock. Triggs going down. Another member going down. Some shots coming down now from Kairos as well. Kairos runs straight into some bullets. Not ideal. Players going down left, right, and center. Looks like Full Send and the Amazons are engaging. Otherwise, it is the Ninjas, young Ninjas. We lost the team already. We have lost the team. Not sure who we lost. Full Send. Sendy going down to, who do you know? Blondesh again. Blondesh now going down though to Tally. Red bars all over the place. Colts is coming across. Looks like Tally. Telly coming around, taking some shots towards Classic. With that UMP, trying to do some work and to try and get back into cover. Manages to do so. So I think we lost Totality amongst all of that very early on. Looks like the Amazons are pushing back. Game mode with the Thompson looking down and around. Cypher from Brain. There's action happening all over the place. Different parts of the map. Sparby now taking some more shots. Sparby doing his best at the moment. Whips out that AK. Level 3 melon, a level 2 vest. Young Ninjas are a team that not to be reckoned with. The team that took them out though, the Amazons. Not too far away from them. You can see them rotating top right-hand side of your screen. Team 3, they're rotating around to the northern side of boot camp. We'll have... So we've got the 3 teams in boot camp. We've lost 2 teams elsewhere. Go check out who we've lost. You can see Blondash and Colleen and Co. They're rotating around. Colleen, no vest at the moment for Colleen with that orange M4. Check out the players that we've lost. If we scroll down. Oh, what a perfectly placed nade. So Spray and Pro are gone, Merciless are gone, and Totality are gone. There we go. So three teams down at the moment. Go back up and look. We can see full send. There's no push coming out. Sparby getting a different angle from it down low. Aries there, up on the roof. Flirting with danger. Colt's getting knocked by Kairos. Blondesh, got to be careful. Blondesh is rotating. Full send in the open. You can see Telly running across. Telly taking some shots towards Aries. Needs to get in cover. So you can see Blondesh doing a bit of a rotation through this warehouse. Going to try and get an angle, potentially, on these guys from Young Ninjas. Full send. Still in the vicinity. Need to be careful. Shots ringing down again. Kairos with that QBZ. 3 times on top. Popping in back and forward. Not to stay out in the open for too long. I wonder how many bullets are left. It's only 13 currently in that mag. I was not able to spot anything. No members. Although Colts does nip across. Insomnia still there. So still 3 full teams. Surprised that there's still this many full teams left in boot camp. Colleen going to rotate around. So Classic is going to do something similar. Coming along to join up with Colts and Blondesh. Double barrel shotgun coming out from Colts now. Going to climb up. Nope. Although it appears potentially that they might be on the move. Again, the Amazon's rotating. That's exactly what they're doing. They're going to rotate again. Full send, still stuck in the north. Look at Blondesh go. She's rotating well around the outside. She's got level 3 kit for days. Just need to be careful though on the roof. Check out where our zone is. Zone is to the north. There's got 2 teams to the south. Winners of match 1. Extinction, they're floating around there with teammate. Not sure who teammate is. Can't really tell from here. Looks like underrated. So team, we might go check that out actually. First versus second from match 1. Engaging. Don't want to miss out on that fight. Jaws getting knocked from Superman. You can see Superman coming over now. Going to go for the revive. Snowy is also down. Murray's going to have to come up with something. Sparvy looks like maybe full send. Of course, as soon as we leave, Young Ninjas and full send begin to engage. Murray's going to come across and try and get the revive on Jols potentially. Gets behind that tree. Out comes that revive. Remix not too far away as well. X-Gen coming across into boot camp. Look at Remix on the flank. Try and spot what Remix is trying to do from over here. Remix is coming across. So these 2 teams are engaging again. Remix is the furthest away, but Remix is going to come up in behind Extinction here potentially. Remix in a very good position to get a flank on. Remix right in behind Extinction. Spots 1, spots 2, but Remix has got spotted by Izzy. Izzy able to save her team. Remix was in a real position to just absolutely destroy them there. Mart coming across the road now. Izzy just trying to laser as many as she can. She's the last one left remaining. Mart is there. Izzy in a bad position. Manages to get the knock on Mart. Now she needs to take out Superman. Gonna whip out an energy drink. It's all she has in the way of meds. Finishes off one player. Gonna go and loot up and try and get some, maybe a first aid kit. Murray's still down. Joz down. Mert down. It's Superman v Izzy. I think it's a 1v1 potentially. And Extinction are done. Superman clutches it. And Superman was, well, it was a 3v4 there. Remix finished off. Mart got knocked, but he's going to get revived. And we go back to boot camp where there's more action. The Colleen. He's got no meds. And XGen have rolled up to join the party at boot camp. So what have we missed? We've lost full send. Colleen does get knocked. Colts has been finished off. We've lost full send. And XGen have turned up to join the party. And it looks like young ninjas have decided to finally leave that building. Lots of pre-fire from Sparvy. They're really going to push across. Classic. Taking some shots. Manages to get one, but that is finished off. So that's it for the Amazons. They're done. And now XGen are going to have turned up to the party, and they're going to try and third-party this fight. It's a great time to do it. Another one gets knocked sick at very low now. Going to have to get a first aid kit in. Only Insomnia with full health at the moment. Papa Dabs is coming across. Papa Dabs lasering some shots with that AK. Really going to push the envelope now here. XGen. Sickett's going to come around. Big problems. Big problems for young ninjas. Sparvy manages to get one knock. Dabs is coming across, taking some shots. Down goes another one. Just the one member left alive, and that's it. They're done. XGen coming in with a third party, and they're able to get a squad wipe. Think they took out full send as well. Papa Dabs, my boy, with 2 kills. My man, Papa Dabs. And we're down to 15 alive. 5 teams remaining. Papa Dabs, my man, with a couple of kills. Yeah, my boy. No favourites, but my man Dabs. Dabsy. No 4 angry men still floating around. And then we've got Cat Snap. Last remaining member from Merciless. Merciless down to the 1 member again. 4 angry men in the center of zone. And then out over to the northeast. Mayan Empire. They're still chilling. Tell you what. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, Cat Snap. You've got a full squad near you, and they're running in your direction. So Cat Snap managed to get some in a first. They get more shots raining down towards Cat Snap. Cat Snap gone. Cat Snap is gone. So it looks like 4 angry men have got a serious amount of kills this match after being taken out early in match 1. In match 2, they're doing their thing. So they're 14 alive. 4 teams that are remaining right now. Bit of separation from our teams. 4 angry men head towards boot camp and a potential gatekeep on XGen. Interesting plot development here in match 2 on Sanok. Got to go get them. Some shots are coming out. We do hear some shots, and that's from XGen. Popeye, 6 times on that M4, looking down towards those warehouses and boot camp. They are there. Sickett there in the open. Has just been spotted. Sickett manages to laser one in himself. So 1 down. Turn and look. I'm not sure what that name is actually. Zin. Let's go for Zin. Could be pronouncing that terribly incorrectly. Storm and Papa Dabs. Or Sickett and Papa Dabs. Apologies. They're coming up. They're rotating at the moment. Storm sees this. Gets lasered by my boy Papa Dabs. Manages to gonna get a quick revive in as well. 2 other XGen members are going to rotate from behind a little bit further. They are in zone right now, but it's not really the place that you want to be. See Cairo over there with Crow. Smoke's coming out now from Dabs as Sickett gets in a first aid kit. Both teams back to the full complement of players. 4 angry men with the high ground. Lots of tree cover there though. These trees in particular are going to really limit the amount of visibility that is down there. Popeye receiving some shots. Dabs looking up the hill. My boy trying to go for kill number 3 is Dabby. Dabby's now receiving some shots. Get in cover, bro. And he does. Storm has started a little bit of a rotation. Storm potentially coming around, trying to get a flank on. Not spotting anyone at the moment. Another player with a 6 times on that M4. I wonder where Storm is going. Storm just really trying to go for a flank here. It's like Zin is doing something similar. Dab's in the open. Dab's in trouble. Dabs does go down. Sickett, though, manages to get a re-knock on Zin. Zin crawling back. Revive trying to come out now. You can see there's another revive coming out. Cairo receiving some shots from up the hill from Popeye. Sickett jumps into the water. Looks like XGen are going to swim for it. Storm spots this. It's game over for Sickett. Looks like Sickett just might have managed to get away. Be an interesting little angle he could get from across there. There's no real cover for Storm. Shots do go down, and that's exactly what's happened. Would you check that out? Managed to get across and get a flank from over in the water. What a little angle from Sickett. Zin going to try and crawl down towards Stormy. Get a revive. Popeye up high. Still another one of those players with 6 times on the M4. Taking some shots down toward Cairo. None of them really landing. Crow there in the smoke. These teams have been engaging for some time now. Dabs is back up and floating around behind that tree. A tree which then cops a couple of shots from Popeye. Let's see where our other teams are. These two teams are engaging outside of the zone. Sickett getting another knock on Jin. These teams need to really think about getting to zone. Looks like 4 Angry Men are seriously considering that. Jin is a shot dark. Sickett going to come across and finish off Jin. That is it. 4 Angry Men lose a player. Both of these teams need to rotate towards zone though. 4 Angry Men could find a better place to gatekeep. It appears that's exactly what they're going to try. Coming part of Paradise Resort there. Mine Empire haven't really done a hell of a lot up in the northern section of zone on Team 11. Underrated southern section. Spider-Man and Mart, 2 remaining members of that trio. As we watch XGen run in from the west. 4 Angry Men very, very tight together inside zone. Sickett going to run through these buildings as they come into zone with Popeye and Stormy away to the east. 12 alive, 4 teams remaining. Still plenty of time left in this match though. Crow, Cairo and Papa Dabs. Well, they finished 3rd in match 1. Going to do pretty well here in match 2. Already up into 4th place. Currently with 9 kills, XGen. Kicking ass right now, that's for sure. They head up over that hill. They are going to be coming on board with Popeye. Looks like they're going to go all the way into Paradise Resort. And boxes are plenty floating around. They're worried about lack of Popeye stripping that M4 for more 5.56. So all that engagement really must have meant that they really depleted their ammunition. Popeye could really do with a level 2 vest as well. He might be cruising around looking for one of them. Part of Paradise Resort still inside the zone. Stormy though in the middle of the zone at the moment. Gonna have players coming in from all over the place. We go and check in with Mayan Empire, Des Verg, Henry, Mr. Bunny, and Oscar. They're right on the edge of the zone. Mart way away in the open. Des Verg might spot those 2 from underrated in the open. Don't know if he has a scope or not. Looks like actually they're going to push into Paradise. Popeye is in there as well, so we could see another engagement happening in Paradise. Dabs running across there in front of Sickett. Popeye is going to be completely left stranded here. It's going to be a 4v1 on Popeye. Popeye jumps down, is in the open. Popeye, big trouble. Popeye jumping around, gets knocked by Sickett. 4 Angry Men down to 2 players. 11 alive, 4 teams remaining. 2 duos. I believe it's 2 duos, a team of 4. Or is Stormy just the last remaining member? No, Stormy is just the last remaining member from 4 Angry Men. 4 Angry Men is now 1 Angry Men. And Stormy is rotating towards the 2 players from Underrated. Currently outside the zone, getting pretty close. Maybe Stormy likes that little position that is right there. So XGen and a couple of shots ring out there. Did Mart spot somebody? Mart does spot Mr. Bunny, and Superman spots that as well. Oh, Mart getting knocked. Superman manages to take out Stormy from 4 Angry Men though. Mart needs to try and get to that rock. Manages to get there. Underrated, still have hope. Oh, problem. Sickett is coming down the hill. Sickett just sprinting headlong towards the guys from Mine Empire. Henry finished off by Sickett with that M4. Going to apply advantage. The zone is coming in again. Only 23 meters to go. XGen really applying the pressure. They're pushing in and they're pushing in hot. 8 alive, 3 teams remaining. 2 duos and a full squad of XGen. Trying to get through those trees. Mr. Bunny and Oscar going to come across to that rock. Superman and Mart just up there to their west. Managed to get in behind that rock. Do need to be careful. Sickett is coming across with Cairo. Cairo taking some shots in their direction. Cairo, Mr. Bunny, manages to get a knock on Papa Dabs though. Sickett needs to be careful. Crow's taking some shots as well. Superman behind that rock. Mart behind that rock now too. Sickett in a bit of trouble. Players on either side. 2 members of his team down. Papa Dabs and Crow. Superman taking some shots. Towards Cairo. Cairo is low. Sickett just behind that rock. Sickett does go down. Trouble for XGen. Just the 1 member left from Mine Empire. Underrated with two players up. Now 2 going to be up for XGen. Superman is cruising along. Spots Sickett. Sees where Papa Dabs is. Papa loves in this game, but he is Dabs. Cairo getting knocked now as well. XGen were in all sorts of trouble, and they still are. But Mine Empire have managed to deal a great deal of damage. Dabs in the open of Superman and Mart, and Superman with 8 kills. Superman with 8 kills, Remix with 2, Mart with 1. That's 11 kills total. Superman. Bloody impressive stuff there from Underrated. They were in all sorts of trouble. I didn't really have a right to win that one with 2 full squads left remaining, and XGen who've just been on fire. But they managed to somehow come away with it, and to their credit, that's a first place in match 2 and second in match 1. So a first and a second for Underrated, and 1 as a trio. Well done, guys. 11 kills for Underrated. And then XGen, 2 for Cairo, 1 for Crow, 6 for Sickett, and 5 for my boy Papa Loves. Oh, of course, he's Papa Dabs to me. But what's that, 11, 12, 14 kills for X-Gen. And then Mine Empire, third. No kills. A lot of engagement, but no kills for them. 4 Angry Men, 7 kills in total for 4 Angry Men. 3 for Popeye, 1 for Stormy, 3 for Jin. And then we got Spicy Gaming with no kills in 5th. Then, of course, Young and Ninjas in 6th place. 4 kills for Sparvy, 2 for Insomnia, 1 for Kairos, and 2 for Aries. What's that? That's 4. That's 9 kills in total for Young Ninjas. And then no kills for the Amazons. Uncharacteristic game for them. They're going to happen sometimes. Full Send with no kills in 8th place. Extinction with 1 kill, 1 to Izzy in 9th. Merciless with no kills in 10th. Spray and Pray with no kills in 11th. And I can't remember the name of that team in 12th. Totality. That's the one. Totality. I remember it. There we go. Totality in 12th with no kills. But that's it for match 2. Match 3 coming up very, very soon, guys. Do not go anywhere. Not long until match 3 will be underway. But I'll catch you guys very, very shortly for match 3 for the Inferno League.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I will keep myself. I would find a way. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I will keep myself. I would find a way. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I will keep myself. I would find a way. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's it's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I will keep myself. I would fade away. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel.
Rightio, guys. We are back for match 3, kicking off very, very shortly. Teams currently loading in. Young Ninjas up there. Team 1, they're loading into their spots. This match will be on Erangel. That's right. We'll just pump out some more tunes. Match 3 currently loading up now. We've got our 36 players. Feels like we've lost a couple. That's alright. The third and final match. So there is bonus points on offer for landing at Pachinki. Bonus 5 points for landing there. There's a bonus 20 points if you come out of Pachinki alive. So I wonder how many teams will drop there. Match 3, not too far from getting underway. You can see full send Sendy there. Bobbing back and forwards with an apple. Our flight path. Primorsk to shooting range. The home of PUBG. Erangel. I wonder how many teams will go for Pachinki. We've only got the 9 teams in this one. Some teams are heading elsewhere. Not turning up. Let's see who we might have lost. We have lost Merciless. We have Spray and Pray. Yep, Spray and Pray there. Totality are gone. Still got all the big guns. Full send out of the plane. They're heading in a westerly direction. wonder how many people are going to go for Pochinki. Looks like the Amazons are heading for Pochinki. Tempest, Cults Classic, and Blondash. They're heading for Pochinki. So let's see. We've got Team 15 heading there as well. Is it just the 2 teams? Might just be the 2 teams heading for Pochinki, so there'll be no bonus points on offer if only 2 teams land there. A couple of teams heading for Rozok. Some heading for George Pole as well. As in comes the Amazons. In come Young Ninjas. So 2 of the big guns. Who also landed down in boot camp. Tempest already with an AK. So just the 2 teams in Pochinki. So no bonus points for either of these teams because only the 2 teams landed. There needs to be a minimum of 3. Tempest quickly looting up what she can. Level 1 helmet and vest now. Young Ninjas v Amazons. Get an overview look of where our teams are. Insomnia on a roof. Blondash on a roof. Blondash with a Thompson taking some shots towards Insomnia. Blondash just needs to be careful. Oof. P18C with some shots. And towards Insomnia there. Still on the roof. Sparvy looks like he's up by 2. Blondash not with the guns that you'd be hoping for to be on a roof, but she's up there nonetheless. Sparvy there. Having some shots taken from Blondash with the Uzi. See what Sparvy is seeing. Sparvy has an AK with the 4 times on it. Sparvy with the advantage. Also has a helmet. Sparvy's going to drop down and they're going to rotate away potentially. We drop back and see what Sparvy is seeing. Blondash crossing the road. Blondash receiving some shots from Sparvy. Down to about half health. Blondash manages to get into a bit of cover though. 2 teams with a quick early engagement and now they're going to go back to looting. Make sure that they're not caught out. And both of these teams inside the zone. More shots ringing out towards Colts as Colts crosses over. Whoa, apologies for that, guys. There's things mixed up. 4 Angry Men and X-Gen engaging heavily. Papa Loves is gone. Let's see if I might quickly just go check that out in Rozok. Papa Loves is gone. There's his box. Storm going to be finished off by Cairo with that pistol. Crow still floating around. XG and Crow. Looking down towards the 4 Angry Men. Popeye off to the left. Does spot Popeye. Cairo with the M16 is right above. So a nade there. Shots taken towards Popeye. All 3 4 Angry Men players are right down there. 2 teams right on top of one another. Quite literally, Cairo looking straight down at all of them. Sickett jumps down. Sickett with very low health. Crow not coming down to help out. Skill going to come around and try and get a knock on Sickett. Pre-fires around. Sickett does get knocked with that pre-fire. Cairo on the roof. Cairo does go down. 4 Angry Men pushing back against X-Gen. Just Crow left up, and Crow is going to be the last remaining member. What is Crow going to do? Crow's going to come down. Popeye on the roof. Going to go for the revive. Does need to get that revive in, although Skill is coming. Skill is coming. Skill is rotating around the backside of that red house. Crow is up. Crow, oh, just manages to get inside. Popeye is right there as well. Stormy is up. So it's a 2v3 between Stormy, Popeye, Skill, Crow, and Sickett. Popeye peeking. Sickett takes some shots. Skill going to rotate around. Skill turns and spots Sickett. Crow's going to come outside and try and get Skill. These two right next to one another, and 4 angry men come away. X-Gen are our first team out in match 3. Just cannot continue their excellent run of form. We go back to Pachinki, where two teams started. They're engaging with one another at the moment. Looks like that Amazons are in a bit of strife. Tempest managing into a knock. Classic gets finished off. Sparvy going to continue to rotate around. Nade coming out towards Colts and Tempest. Tempest does go down. Tempest in trouble, and there's one down from Young Ninjas, but the other 3 that are up are pushing across. Tempest trying to get back in cover. Tempest finished off. Colts also goes down. Big trouble. It's just Blondesh. Blondesh, the last remaining member from Amazons. And she's fleeing. The Angel of Death is on the run. The Amazons have been hammered by Young Ninjas. Blondesh gonna have to pitch a tent and do a bit of camping, because that's exactly what's going to be happening now. All 4 members from Young Ninjas still alive and kicking. They've come out on top in this battle amongst the Amazons. But Blondesh is still alive and lives to fight another day. When we check out our eastern zone, so our western zone, but it looks like Mine Empire is pretty close to Spray and Pray. At least Mine Kill is. Up there in North George, they're just inside of the zone. We go up and above. I don't know about this. From Mine Empire, Kill. Well and truly separated from the 4 players of Spray and Pray. Not entirely ideal. Juicy J, Aston, Cypher, and Ivan. Cypher had to push across into an apartment building. Oh, Blondesh has been finished off. So there we lose the Amazons. Amazons are gone. Cypher hears footsteps. Footsteps of 1 member. It's Mine Kill. What is Mine Kill doing? Mine Kill probably going to need to think about dipping out here. Separated by an apartment building. But Cypher has come across. Aston has come across as well. And they're going to be 1 apartment block apart from one another. Mine Kill can hear all of those footsteps. If I was Kill, I'd be getting out of there. Teammates are coming across, but they're going to be a little while away. You see their top right hand corner of your screen. There's still some distance between these teammates. Kill just waiting. All the while, Spray and Pray right there in that apartment building adjacent. Kill has jumped down. He's going to rotate away. Probably a wise move. Cypher, just as I say that, jumps across to move into that apartment building. So now Mine Empire and Spray and Pray very close to one another. Juicy J, the only one that is further back. Ivan thinking about a little bit of a flank potentially. Shots are ringing out now. Sakapa takes a couple of shots with that M4 and then backtracks across the road. Not the worst idea if you're thinking about trying to survive. Although Spray and Pray are in hot pursuit. hot pursuit are Spray and Pray. Ivan coming across. Yoshi caught, but Ivan in the open. Not where you want to be. Zapaka taking some shots towards Ivan. Smokes are coming out. And then the other member. Rockzilla tries to get through that window. Can't get through it quick enough. Ivan with the scar takes him down. Rockzilla caught trying to jump through a window. Juicy J still way, way back. Cypher taking some shots. Zapaka again receiving on the receiving end of some of those from Cypher. Cypher with a level 3 melon, level 2 vest, level 3 backpack. Pretty good on meds as well. Rockzilla hasn't been finished off. I wonder if Rockzilla's managed to crawl back or not. I think still in the same building. Yep, they're right on top. Cypher just trying to get an angle. Zapaka rotates outside the zone. My kid Yoshi does go down. 2 members down now. My kid rotating around with Zapaka outside the zone. Rockzilla are about to finally go down. Ivan is going to chase, as is Cypher. Spray and Pray chasing the kills now. Yoshi's outside the zone and he's gone for a full send, getting a knock on one of the guys from Young Ninjas. Looks like those 2 other members from Mine Empire are going to escape as they continue to rotate around. Oh, they looks like full send have gone to that little Pachinki compound. Most of that zone is completely unoccupied. Underrated pushing in. Extinction, who always go to Yasnaya, they're currently pushing in. They're going to rotate past 4 Angry Men. Head and check out full send. Sandy Pixel Game Mode Telly. Wait for this render to come in. It looks like the guys on full send there up there at the church. Aries inside the church having taken a little bit of damage. Telly with a level 2 melon, level 2 vest. Shots ringing out. Insomnia and Aries taking some shots down the hill towards the smoke. Aries swaps over the AK. Into the AK, whips the 4 times on it. There's 2 full teams engaging at the moment. Telly's gone for a little bit of a flank. Extinction, Snowy knocking Stormy. Well, looks like there is an engagement happening over there. There is real engagement going on near school. Try and get on board with this action. Oh, skill goes go down. So it's just Popeye left up for 4 Angry Men. We've missed a lot over here. Try and find where 4 Angry Men is. Popeye. There is Popeye over there, the last remaining member. Up against Extinction now. Match 1 winners. Murray has rotated around the outside of that warehouse. Cops a couple of shots. Going to get pushed from all sides now. Izzy comes around the corner. Izzy finishes things off. Izzy with the final kill for Extinction. Extinction trying to go get a couple of wins here. Inferno League scrims. Currently sitting there with 3 kills. 22 alive. 6 teams remaining. 2 Mine Empire players have managed to rotate away. Underrated with 1st and 2nd so far in today's matches. Already inside the zone. Young Ninjas have rotated around towards Gatka. Full send already inside the zone. Spray and pray. Looks like they're running across the bridge. And trying to get to a vehicle. That drop is coming in the middle of the zone. Watch that drop come in. Contains an A-dub. Extended quick draw for an AR. Some level 3 goodies. Level 3 vest. Level 3 melon. Level 3 backpack. And a ghillie suit. Nice little present there for someone. Except no one is within QE. Closest to that at the moment are Young Ninjas. But they're a long way away. Check out the rotation of Zapaka and Kill. Both of them have a vehicle of their own as they rotate into the zone to try and find a piece of real estate for themselves. That compound right in front of them looks like where they're going to pull up. That's exactly right. Pulling up in around this small little compound to the north of Gatka. Quickly loot up what is here. Zapaka currently with a level 3 backpack, level 3 dome, level 2 dome, level 2 vest, meds for days, red dot, and a laser sight compensator also on that M4. Oh, an extinction of rotating potentially into Gatka. Or do they rotate straight past it? They rotated straight past. Lucky for them because Young Ninjas was there and waiting. They keep rotating in a southwest direction. So still, no, they're rotating towards that compound where the drop is. Spray and pray up in South Georgia. They've still got to rotate in. Full send rotating in. Underrated. Got to come in as well. Extinction are out of their vehicle. Check in with full send with their rotation. Currently got a headless chook outside the right hand side of that vehicle. There we go. Sandy's head finally returns. Watching these guys continue to rotate in. Find their little piece of paradise. Couple jump out, couple keep running. We wait for the rotation of these other teams. Underrated, rotating in 4 vehicles. Got a full convoy going on. Check out their convoy as they rotate to where they want to pull up. Superman going to crash into a rock. Nice work, my man. There's a drop there for Superman. He might quickly pull up and check that out. That is going to be unlooted. There goes the helmet and the vest and the backpack. There we go. Thank you very much, he says. Superman getting a nice little drop to himself. All of our teams at the moment pulling up to their own respective compounds in zone. With plenty of space to themselves. With just the 6 teams remaining. Another drop coming down very close to full send. Superman rotates himself with another drop coming in. Pretty much on top of full send. So they get a little thing to themselves. Although, ooh, and shots are ringing out. There's an A-dub in there. And it appears it's full send. And Young Ninjas are engaging. Kairos with the going to take out the vehicle with the DP. So that drop has landed smack bang in the middle of these 2 teams. Here it comes. Shots to the north as well. Oh, underrated very close. We'll check in with this fight. These 2 teams are very close to one another. Underrated and Extinction right with one another. 2 different gunfights happening at the moment. Jaws up on the roof. Murray inside a separate building. Snowy going to go across and join him. Superman and Remix coming around. Remix rotating around. Using this little ridge line to try and get an angle potentially. Remix does love a flank, and he's moving with that 3 times on the M4. Going with a real wide rotation. There's the drop right there. Remix rotating very, very wide. Jaws on the roof has been spotted by Remix, and Remix does get that knock. Remix going to go for the finish as well. So 2 down now from Extinction, and here comes the push. Skiller coming straight in. Or Skrill. Spots Jaws. Goes for the finish. Gets the finish on Jaws. More shots ringing out now. Snowy is down. Just 1 member left up from Extinction. They're in real trouble. And that's it. Izzy is finished off, underrated, with a squad wipe. We lose Extinction in 6th place. Underrated. Remix with the excellent flank. So rotate right along that edge. The western edge of this little compound. Using that cover. And spotted Jaws on the roof. Knew that if he rotated early and rotated well, that he would have a free angle on Jaws, and he did not miss his shots. That knock really allowing the push to come out. Underrated, very clinical in the way they pushed Extinction there. Oh, for now we got 2 teams. Mine Empire. Oh, they're in the observatory. And they're about to have spray and pray. So spray and pray have chased them across the map. Unintentionally, of course. Aston jumps inside. Shots go up the stairs. Aston going to go up the stairs and continue to try and take shots. My Kid is there. Another one pops out. Zapaka isn't able to hold them off. And Mine Empire are out in 5th place. 16 alive, 4 teams remaining. Spray and pray coming away with the kill of the 2 remaining members of Mine Empire up there on the northern edge of the zone. Full Send, the only team outside the zone at the moment. Underrated. Young Ninjas, Spray and Pray, all have their own little buildings inside zone. The only untaken buildings at the moment are off to the west, on the far side away from Spray and Pray, and they're going to have to rotate into zone. You'd think that this zone is actually much smaller than it appears, because this southern section all the way around here and the eastern section just near Gatka is pretty much you can't pull up there because there is absolutely no cover. So it's really just this central bit where Young Ninjas, underrated, Spray and Pray currently occupy. There is a valley along that road there as well. Pixel is heading in with the... Not going back. Going to go back and pick up one of his teammates. Very kind of Pixel. Zone coming in at about 30 seconds. Oh no, zone is already coming in. So Full Sender need to get a wriggle on. They head straight towards Young Ninjas. Shots are coming out. Lots of shots are coming out. Sparvy gets knocked by Guacamole with an A-dub. Pixel receiving some shots. Needs to find a place to pull up. Rotating all the way along the southern section of the zone. Oh, these little ridges aren't the worst little spot. And they've pulled up near underrated. 2 of them have anyway. Pixel spots Remix on the roof. Does not take any shots. Finally does. Game mode finished off by Sparvy. So Full Send lose a member. Down to 15 alive now. Pixel goes prone and then pops up again. Roro with, the Car 98. 6 times on that. Looking towards Pixel. I wonder if he's hill glitched or not. These shots just haven't landed. But the problem is for Full Send, they've now separated themselves with Spray and Pray now coming into zone as well. Shots are ringing out. I wonder. We'll go quickly check in. So they are going to rotate early. Spray and Pray coming in from the north as well. Do need to be careful. Might be about to drive past the guys from Spray and Pray. This could get ugly for Sparvy. Might be about to get ugly for Sparvy. Shots have been taken towards Sparvy. Sparvy very close to going down. He jumps out of that vehicle. Vehicle receiving a lot of damage. Insomnia is down. Sparvy's very low. Trouble. Insomnia is about to be finished off. Aries is down. Oh, and that's it. They're gone. Spray and Pray. Absolutely clapping the hell out of Young Ninjas. So with the 3 teams alive, Aston now popping a, using that tree. Got the other members from Full Send pulling up on their teammates. Check in with Remix. Looking at those other members from Full Send. So Underrated done an excellent job today. First, a second, and at least a third here with Full Send to their south. Let's see where Pixel has rotated to, right along that edge. And Spray and Pray to their north. Not a bad little spot to be here. Sendy using that ridge line, but can spot Spray and Pray. Has the SLR. Takes some shots towards Cypher, but the problem for Sendy is that he is in the open, and those other Spray and Pray members may spot this. And does spot it, and the Car 98 shot from Aston takes him down. Full Send have another member get knocked. They're down to just the 2. Sendy is going to be finished off, and is finished off. Smokes too late for Pixel. Telly solo engaging. Try and get on board with Telly. Telly with that scar looking towards Roro. Trying to laser some more shots in. My question is, where is Spray and Pray and what are they going to try and do? Pixel is going to try and rotate away. Pixel was caught between a rock and a hard place. Pixel is very, very low behind that rock. Going to pull out a first aid kit. But there is a push coming and it's coming in fast. Juicy J. Cypher gets knocked by Superman though. Pixel doing their best to try and survive. Pixel versus Ivan. Ivan manages to finish things off. Ivan gets the knock. Aston gets the kill. Spray and Pray are done. So it's Juicy J gets knocked. Tell you what, Underrated have an absolute lock on this match. Aston goes down. It is just Ivan. It is just Ivan left up, and he's actually outside the zone. Ivan, get inside the zone, my boy. Ivan does manage to get inside the zone. Ivan is in all sorts of trouble here. Ivan is going to get seen from a bunch of different places. Aston is finished off. Ivan, I'm not sure. I wonder if there's a bit of a glitch here that Roro doesn't spot this. Maybe Ivan is in a bit better cover than we thought. No, Ivan's glitching out a little bit. Ivan spots Roro, takes some shots. None of them land. Ivan in big trouble. Ivan low. And that's the Underrated 2 firsts and a second for the Inferno League scrims. Underrated doing a serious job. Skrill, Superman, Roro, and Remix. Remix, Superman, and Skrill all with 2 kills apiece. And then Roro with 3. 9 kills in total for Underrated. Guys, very, very impressive. Hats off. If I had a hat on, Underrated. Killing it today. Absolutely killing it. 9 kills in total for Underrated. Second in match 1, and then first in matches 2 and 3. Super, super impressive. Spray and Pray had a very good day as well. They got 10 kills in total. 3 for Ivan, 3 for Cypher, 4 for Aston. And third, Full Send with no kills. Fourth, with 5 kills, is Young Ninjas, 4 for Sparvy and 1 for Kairos. Oh, Irox? Oh, who knows? And then in 5th place, Mayan Empire with no kills. Extinction with our match 1 winners. They got 3 kills there in 6th place. 1 for Mary, 1 for Snowy, and 1 for Izzy. And the 4 Angry Men in 7th. Popeye with no kills. Storm with 1. 3 for Skill. And then in 8th place, the Amazons didn't have their best day today. Match 1 was definitely their best match, but they got no kills there in 8th. And in 9th place, X-Gen, who had a very good match 1 and 2, were our first team out. And our last place finishes in the 3rd match in 9th. 1 kill for Crow. But that's it, guys. That is it for the Inferno League scrims today. I'm Simsy, and as always, it has been an utter pleasure. I'm not sure if we're having scrims next week. We might be. I have to double check with the powers that be. But for now, guys, it has been a pleasure, as always, and I'll catch you guys very, very soon with some more stuff coming from the Inferno League very shortly. Oops. I'm not sure.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're driven.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.